Very good morning to all students. We are discussing about life processes in living organism part second. From that we are already discussed about the human reproduction. Now we have to move towards our next point, that is reproduction and modern technologies. Reproduction and modern technology. How the modern technologies are participated or useful to the process of reproduction, that we have to learn. We know the many couples, they do not have child due to the so many reasons, we can say irregularities in the menstrual cycles, we can say production of oocytes, minimum production of sperm mortality, we can say problems in oviduct, that is obstacle in oviduct, and so many reasons. Another reason is very important, that is the implantation of embryo into the uterus getting problem for the implantation. So that kind of some reasons are responsible to the childless couples. Okay, so say they want the child, but they unable to produces, or they do not have any child. That's why these modern technologies are very useful to them. We can say these kind of couples, they can use these techniques and they can have the child. So we have to discuss about these techniques, which kind of techniques are there and how they are useful. Okay, so reasons. First of all, we have to reasons of couples do not have child. Okay, reasons of couples which do not have child. Okay, which kind of reasons are there? So first reason is that we can say irregularities in menstrual cycle. Okay, that is MC. This is one of the reason. Second one is obstacle in oviduct, that is the oviduct getting problem. We can say some kind of problems in oviduct which unable to fertilize the ovum. Okay, this is the one of the problem. And we can say another problem, that is production of oocyte. We can say minimum or we can say less production of oocytes. Then fourth is difficulty in implantation into the uterus. Implantation, whose implantation? The embryo's implantation into the uterus. That during the uterus implantation, the woman getting difficulties, and we can say there she's her uterus unable to implant the embryo. Okay, so these are some reasons due to which they do not have child. So how can we help them by the giving these technologies, how these technologies they helps to them. Okay, now we have to learn. First modern technology is IVF. Okay, IVF, that is in vitro fertilization. In vitro fertilization. Okay, in vitro fertilization, we know the in vitro and in vivo. In vitro means artificially, and in vivo conditions means are the natural conditions. Okay, this is a kind of technology in which what happen, those couples who do not have child due to the less production of less sperm count, we can say this is a problem found in male. Okay, this is the problem found in male, less sperm count, we can say. In case of female, there is a obstacle in oviduct, problem in oviduct, we can say, for the fertilization. So these couples, these couples can take help of IVF technology. So in case of male, problem like less sperm count. In case of female, problem like obstacle in oviduct. So these type of couples can take help of this technology that is called in vitro fertilization. What happen in this technique, we can say in this technique, sperms and ova, we can say sperm and ova, or we can say egg, are fertilized in test tube by artificially and formed embryo is implanted into the uterus of same female. We know these couple have problems. Suppose we have one couple, that is the in which male having problem, there is female is normal. In that condition, what happen, sperms are taken from this male who have, because during the natural reproduction what happen, there are so many sperms are getting die during the movement of sperm towards the oviduct in a natural condition. But in case of artificial condition, we have one kind of test tube and we taken a sample of semen from this male, and sample or we can say ovum of we can take ovum from the female, and these two gametes are fertilized within a test tube, And what happen after the fertilization? There is formation of zygote, and that zygote then converts into a embryo by mitotic division, and that formed embryo is implanted into the same female uterus of same female. Okay, and this process is very useful to these type of couples. Okay, so this is a kind of one technique, IVF, very useful technique is there. Okay, now we have to move towards next technique called surrogacy. Second technique, that is surrogacy, ROGACY, surrogacy. So is another kind of technique in which the couple having do not having child, those couple who do not have child due to the reason called problem, we can say problem or difficulty in implantation of embryo, where into the uterus, okay. If we have one couple, from that couple female have problem like this, she have difficulty during the implantation of embryo. Okay, fertilization occur in the oviduct, and that fertilized egg converts into a zygote, and that zygote mitotically converts into a initial embryo, and that embryo implanted into the uterus. We know this process naturally. But in case of couple like this where female have problem like implantation, so that couple can take the surrogacy type of modern technique. What happened in this technique? This couple has to fertilize their egg, we can say they complete their process of fertilization in a in vitro fertilization. We can say here also there is participation of IVF. First of all they collect sperm and eggs from couple, second one is couple who have problem, okay, but their sperms are her husband, not for another sperms or another husband. Okay, here sperms also having her husband, and egg also her. Okay, there is no sperm for any other male or any other female's eggs. Okay, there is same couple, but they provide only sperm and egg. They do not participate in a fertilization process, because here we have to use IVF technique. Now these gametes, we can say fertilized by IVF technique in test tube. Okay, test tube. And third point is that fertilized, now we can say fertilized egg or embryo, now we can say embryo is implanted. Now we have to know in this couple problem like implantation. Now we has to take help of another female implanted into the uterus of another, we can say other female. Such type of female is called as surrogate mother. Okay, she is called surrogate mother. So this is a kind of surrogacy technique in which there is problem of implantation during the implantation of embryo in a female uterus, that at that time they collect the sperm and egg from same couple, and that sperm and egg fertilized in the artificially by a technique called IVF, that is in vitro fertilization, in the test tube, and that formed embryo is implanted into the another female who wants to participate in a surrogate mother, who wants to help to this couple. She can help them by the growing their child into her uterus. So that type of mother is called as surrogate mother. Okay, these are the two techniques, and the techniques we have to learn in a next class.